This is Today we're going to do part 2 for the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Part 3 is coming up on Sunday, just like we told you.
Yes.
But tonight, basically, continuation. Kind of boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
The beginning was, they brought the husbands out. They brought out Peter, Cynthia's husband. Peter is 94 years old, Jamaican man. Failed business, pretty much a jerk.
To me, basically, it should be called Real Housemen of Atlanta because they're the ones that don't work. Peter business is basically funded by Cynthia.
Business.
What in the world is Phaedra talking about? What does her husband do? What does her husband do?
Nothing.
Candy have to tell you what your husband do because you don't even know what he do. He just look good. That's what he look.
And Kim's husband, I feel sorry for Croy. I really do. I feel sorry for him.
It's like he was her kid. She brushed his hair.
It's because when you marry an old woman like Kim, who says she's 34 or 35, 10 years ago, she's got 2 kids already. They just had a baby, and she's pregnant again.
They're almost like 17,
He's
18.
26 years old, an NFL player. You got a wife and 4 kids to deal with? That's why he got a comb over. He lost his hair. He has lost it. That man was white knuckling the seat. He couldn't even answer any questions. What do you think about Kim and Nene's relationship? Friendships and I like him. That's basically what it was.
I'm a football player. I'm not paid to
I play
talk.
football.
I'm playing the.
What team do you play for? The one that gave me the suit. That's it. I play with them. But it's just I feel sorry for him and like. I think I said the rest of them, but the rest of them don't have husbands, unfortunately. I mean, Nene was married, but she and Greg got a divorce. That's another 90-year-old
So she
man.
and they said that they're not really divorced, but we don't know.
I think she said she's officially done. I think it's supposed to be finally over. Everybody Sheree ain't got no man, so that little stick man from Africa told her she's not gonna get married again either. So guess that's done. She might as well just sign up for that job at Kroger and keep it moving. But anyway, after that, they talked to the husbands. Then they brought up that Africa story again. About, what's the girl's name? Cynthia saying she couldn't see Kim in Africa. Yes. Holding an African baby at an orphanage with a snotty nose.
You watch the show, you know what they said. Who cares? Get over it. It's done.
My thing is this. How does that sound racist? Maybe to Sheree, who, when you don't have a whole lot of money to focus on, you just process everything else. That's all you just think about everybody else's stuff. You can't think about the millions of dollars you have to count because she don't have it.
She was so loyal and dedicated to Kim that she had to go back and run and tell her. She was going to see it when she watched the show after the show was over. Who cares? They said you wasn't going to hold a baby. Stop trying to defend yourself.
And
they already told you that last season about you being racist. She wouldn't have done it.
Kim wouldn't have done it.
She wouldn't.
I don't like Kim.
She was complaining the whole time.
I don't like Kim, but it's not because I don't like her that I don't see her doing it. I just don't see her doing it. I don't see Kim as the type of person to go to Africa. Me myself, I don't want to go to Africa. It's hot. Hot. Like it's 100 degrees on a cool day. Nobody want to deal with that. And half the countries smell like a fart. I've heard. My grandmother's been there plenty of times. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to go to Africa. It don't look fun to me. No.
That is not nice. You're supposed to embrace your culture and want to go see.
I am from Ohio. I have embraced Cleveland and I left. I embraced it. I don't know any Africans.
See where your ancestors came from.
They came from Ohio.
And you would like to...
I don't want to go to Africa, but Kim, I just don't see her doing it. I don't see her holding anybody's baby or baby from an orphanage or anything like that. And then the fact of the matter is with her and Candy, she still hasn't paid Candy any money back from that whole tardy from the party thing from a year ago. So Candy is the one who got your career, your little singing career. That's the name of Kim's show. She's trash like I said she was. You got this brand new mansion that your little 13-year-old husband bought you or claimed that he bought you.
Rent it.
Thank you.
The furniture in there.
But you couldn't afford to give Candy her money, the money that she's owed, when out of your mouth, Kim, you even said at the reunion, Candy can have all the money from the party. I don't need it. Candy's the one who made it happen.
She obviously kept it because she's said that she made more money than Croy this year. And I don't understand how. What did you do? You were just pregnant.
Laid on her back. Anyway. So, I just think that's real messed up. Candy has every reason to look at Kim and give her the side eye every time she sees her. Mm-hmm. You owe me money. And then she's going to talk about she walked away and looked at that as a lesson learned. I will learn my lesson when she gives my money back. And then lesson will be learned. Or, put a copyright on that thing. You can't use it until I get my money. The name of Kim's show, Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding. Candy did that. Yeah. I don't like her. She's trash. But anyway.
Well, Tardy for the Party was actually,
I remember the guy who wrote that. Yeah, I forgot. It was a white man who wrote it. Whatever. He needs to get a cut too. Kim, sell some of the wigs. Wear your real hair. But anyway.
I know.
I've seen the real hair before. Ain't nothing to brag about. It come down to her shoulders. It's just real thin.
Oh, okay. That's the disease she has. Thin hair.
Yes, that made up disease. I thought I had cancer and my hair was falling out. So was it cancer? No. What was it? Gas. But anyway, that's just, I can't deal with Kim. But then at the end, they finally bring out Thug Life Marlo. 3 Strikes Marlo. She came out there. She looked real decent. Anyway, she looked real decent for the first time.
Her hair was flawless. It was gorgeous. All I could look at was her hair. Her hair was bad.
And immediately they go into how Marlo and Nene became good friends over the whole Charles Grant thing, who, if people didn't know, got arrested. I don't even think he's playing for the Falcons anymore.
He did?
Yeah. Right after he and Marlo broke up, he got arrested. I think it was for drugs.
Me and Austin came up with something that we're going to do. Okay, Austin think he is the Nene of this show, okay? And I'm just the Marlo. I'm almost. Because people tell me I think I know it all, which I do. And he would say, I know it all, and I do know it all. But according to Austin, I almost know it all.
Because with Nene and Marlo, Nene was saying, Nene's 5'10", Marlo's 5'10". Nene likes fashion, Marlo likes fashion. When Nene walks in the room, she owns it. When Marlo walks in the room, she almost owns it. Same thing here. I know everything. Just about. She almost got it. But everything was cool with the whole Marlo segment until they brought up Kim telling Marlo that she basically an escort, and Marlo fired back. Not only did she fire back and tell Kim to measure some body parts of hers that was probably this wide by now.
Probably about this wide.
Because she's trash. But not only did she tell her to measure those body parts, but then put on blast her ring, her house, her furniture, and her breaking up a happy home. Boom! Right in front of your mom on Christmas. That's what happened. That's what that was. And I'm glad somebody finally said it. She's a home wrecker. She's trash, like I said she's been.
We not talking about Kim. Kim ain't trash. Kim done did good this season. Marlo,
she stayed home. That's why
she just trying to get everything off of her because she's an escort.
She is an escort.
She do probably date Ted Turner. She's an escort.
Marlo, how do you go to somebody's party with a 90-year-old white man on your right talking about, oh, that's just my friend? No, he paid for
did
you
you see her house? I know. I just saw a picture of her right now. She was with a different guy. If you with a different guy every other week, you're an escort.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bill Clinton was one of her dudes. You know how he look. Have you seen Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, Marlo's just
we're gonna get ready for part 3 on
part 3
Sunday,
is Sunday,
which should be good.
Candy starts going off. She's cussing.
Candy about to go
ham on all of those. To finally pop Shireen. I broke mouth of her.
No, but let's talk about Nene. Why are you trying to get everybody kicked off the show? It's not going to be drama if they not on there. So let them stay on there. For her to get into it?
Yeah.
No, this has been Dish It.
I'm Austin.
I'm Tiffany.
Have a good one.